All right, man. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to get on here and say what's up to the galaxy. Of course, you guys are galaxiers. I don't know yet. We're still working on a name for the channel. But basically, I want to get on here. Sorry about last Sunday. I was out of town visiting a great friend, which is today's topic, man. Today's topic is, I don't know. Am I a hater? Right? Basically, I just feel like, I feel like there are certain boundaries in certain relationships, and I feel like you get to a point where, like, so basically, right? I'm hanging out with this girl that I like, right? And like, it's really a public thing that I like this girl, right? Like, literally, I would say everybody knows. I swear to God. But you can maybe say some people may not, right? So in those situations, my thing is I think it wasn't like I tried to do nothing crazy. It's not like a crazy thing. My thing is just like, okay, so let's say, like, here was the thing. It was just really casual shit, right? So it'd be like, she'll ask me, like, hey, does this outfit look cute? And I'm like, oh, I think you look beautiful in it. But it triggers her to be angry and be like, oh, I'm talking to somebody. Don't say stuff like that. I answered the question as a friend. And it's like, I guess in her head, she knows everything that I say is probably coming from me having a crush on her and liking her. But really, it be friendly things that I say, and she always takes it to it being out of place or something like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm genuinely just saying, answering the question. Just be the cute da da da. If I say, oh man, I love hanging out with you. You're so fun to hang out with. She like explodes. It's like, what? But seeing that, I'm just like, you know, I don't think I don't know. I'm questioning if this will work. Right? I'm questioning if it will work, because I'm not saying that I'm a believer of males and females cannot be friends. I definitely think males and females can be friends, but I also think that it really works when neither person is attracted to each other. But the thing that I feel about it is, even though y'all can start off not liking each other, it all comes down to time. Like, at the end of the day, you are always attached, or you feel closest to somebody who you spend a lot of time with, right? Which is why time is just so important, right? Time is super important. Plus, I'm a big believer in, like, you could call it conspiracy, but like, making people work most of the day separates that family dynamic, which is how they separate families. People claim it's about, welfare, this or that. No, it's about having the man leave the house because he has to work literally the whole day, and or the woman, she's working all day. You know what I'm saying? They don't have any time to be together, to have communication, to have that bond. And at the end of the day, I feel like I've never been in a real relationship, or any relationship really, but I feel like in a relationship you should spend time with people. Now, granted, some people can make it work where it's like, yeah, they at work all day, or one person at work all day, but like, they texting throughout the whole day at work, or FaceTiming each other the whole time at work. Stuff like that is cool, and I think that's a good, like, balance. But for me, I feel like with me liking her not liking the fact that I like her and trying to see her as some type of just friend, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna see you as a friend. I'm not gonna see you as just a friend. I'm gonna see you as this beautiful woman that you are, that I happen to be friends with. I guess, granted, first I started off friends with you, and that whole dynamic was crazy too. I definitely went into it not trying to. I wouldn't say she was ugly, but I definitely was looking past her. But that was because when I first met her, she just had this energy that she hated me. And I'm like, okay, well, she's mean to me every time I see her. Nobody's gonna look past that. And then when I got to the point where she wasn't mean to me anymore, I actually seen her for the person she is. I'm like, wow, you really are pretty cute. Like, you're pretty gorgeous, honestly. So, and then we would hang out so much, and then I had to go to my friend, which was her boyfriend at the time, and like, I was like, yo, I've been hanging out with your girlfriend, and I actually have a crush on her. I can't even hide it anymore, because I just felt like if roles were reversed and I had a girlfriend and one of my friends came to me and was like, yeah, I like your girlfriend, I'm like, I would appreciate them for telling me, right? Instead of it trying to look weird or something like that. Now, it ain't like I did this publicly, like, hey, you guys on my Instagram live today or something like that. But it was just like I came down one on one, like, yo, I just want to talk to you, let you know, like, I think your girl's beautiful. And I asked him, what do you want me to do moving forward? Like, in my head, I was like, the logic decision is to not be friends with her. But that seems mean. I mean, obviously, because I'm not really I'm not like a person that's like, I'm not a Mr. to your girl type of person. And it was a cool thing. And then it's like, I'll be hanging out with her, and I'm just like, I want you to be my girlfriend, right? But it was never like I did anything like that. It was just like, it was just a thought in my head. And then like we'll just be hanging out. And then they broke up, and then, you know, uh, it was a friendship level of trust that she had, because in my head, once they broke up, I was like, I'm never gonna see her again. But then I go to my friend about it, like, okay, y'all broke up, but she keep going. She keep coming to me talking about, y'all relationship or whatever the case may be. He told me to just listen. He was like, just listen to her, whatever. I don't know. She'll just get over it. She needs somebody to talk to her or something, right? I'm like, okay, right? Like, of course I would want to listen to her, but all the time I wouldn't want to listen to everything. I don't want to listen to what they was Netflixing and chilling about or this and that. I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, to me, I'm like, okay, are you gonna just move on from the relationship or what? And eventually she ended up moving on and being okay about it, and then now like she's dating this new dude, and the whole time I'm like, okay, now it's a different dynamic now, because now it's more I'm your friend and you got into a relationship versus I only know you because you're in a relationship with a friend and I know. So now since I do know who this person is, but I'm like, listen, it's the same connection ain't the same as your ex-boyfriend. Your ex-boyfriend, I'm like, okay, I respect him. This person, I know who he is, but like, I don't care. Right? Like, it's just no care about it. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, I want her to be happy, and I'm in this thing of like, okay, so, and again, I'm not trying to force her to be my girlfriend. My thing is the dynamic has changed. Like, before she got with the dude, when she broke it up with the other person, if I said, oh, you look beautiful today, she'd be like, oh, thanks. She's like, she was cool about everything. She was cool. And then all of a sudden she get a boyfriend, and now I'm crossing boundaries. Don't say stuff like that. Oh my God. Just see me as a friend. We'll never be more than friends. I'm like, bro, what? All I do is compliment her, yes, because naturally I'm attracted to you. So stuff that I say towards you will be different than another actual female friend, right? Another female friend, if they was like, hey, how does this outfit look? I'm like, I guess you look cool, whatever. Like, I probably throw in a little roast of it to her, like, you look cool, but you could, put on something better. But you ugly anyway, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But if I like you, I'm not going to say that. I'm like, you look beautiful. You look like a goddess. You look like you fell from heaven. That's what I'm gonna say. And I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why it irritates her so much, but it literally irritates her. Like, she literally yelled at me in the car. We were supposed to run to the gas station because I asked her to take. I have a car, but when I was out of town at her house. I was going with her to the gas station to get something, like a bag of chips or something, and she was just like, I said something, and she just got so mad. She just turned the car around, went back to her house, and just slammed the door out and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, what did I say? You know what I'm saying? It'd be so crazy. So, but for me, last weekend was just a thing where it's like, I don't know. I'm friends with a lot of girls that I like. Like, let's get it twisted. I'm always thrown in the friend zone. That's for sure. But this girl, but her, it's like, bro, okay, I'm cool. Nobody's saying I'm mad that she didn't go with me. That's not the case. My case is she's really mad that I have a crush on her. Like, that's the problem. It seems like. And for that, I don't know what to say. I can't control what I like. You know what I'm saying? You're a beautiful girl. You're smart. Well, literally, who wouldn't like you? It's really that case. But girls, they be just thinking the most. They be thinking the most delusional thing ever. I'm ugly. Nobody likes me. But yet, your DMs got like 80 people per hour. Like make it make sense, bro. They just be so insecure, and it's like, are y'all really insecure, or do y'all just be saying delusional things to try to make y'all life seem worse than what it is, which is still stupid? But I don't want to go on that rant. But yeah, my thing is just being friends with her. I mean, like, it's cool. Like, we could be friends, but don't be texting my phone all the time. Then, like, if somebody else comment on a TikTok or something like that, she'll get mad, like, oh, who is this girl tagging you in TikTok? Or who is this person you tagging on the TikTok? Or who is this you replying to their thing? Or I'm like, girl, chill. You're not my girl. Like, yeah, she needs to chill. And then, like, if I text her, I gotta respond fast. Like now, naturally, people who text me, they will know I respond fast. I always answer all the calls when I can. If it's a situation where I can't, I would probably reply back with a text like, "Hey, I can't answer the phone right now. I'm gonna call you back when I get done with a meeting or something like that." But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, like what you doing? Where was you too late?" Like, bruh, what? Like, bruh, pipe down, man. But I don't know. It's just my thing is it's a daily interaction and stuff like that. And for me, I'm trying to respect her relationship. I'm like, okay, it was cool. We was texting every day or whatever when you was single and all that. But now it's like, listen, honestly, we just need to see. Like, I need to treat you like a female friend. Like, I'll text you, every now and again, but like on a daily basis, every day. No, it's just why would I text you every day? Why would I text you every day? Especially when you have a man that you are just on so hard. You are full throttle, and I'm literally just like, okay, chill. But then it's the problem with her. It's like, oh, da da da. We haven't talked all day, or you haven't sent the text. I'm like, yeah, nigga, because I'm doing other stuff. Now, I wish it was the situation where I'm busy with the ladies. That's why. But honestly, I'm trying to be busy getting the bag. Because right now, life is definitely, I would say life is not where I want it to be. That's what I would say. But, if you've seen an ant in a boot, just imagine life is the boot and I'm the ant. That's all I got to say. But, I'm working on it. But, I don't know. It's just this dynamic, like, yeah. It's this thing where it's just like she wants us to be this close thing. And it's like, I'm not that, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will never see you as some regular female friend that I'm not attracted to. Yes, I can handle being friends with you. I'm not a weirdo or something where I can't manage it or handle it. But what I'm saying is, I will see you as somebody that, if the opportunity to date you, came to me, I'll probably go to the original friend that she was dating when I met her, because I kind of met her through dating him. But I would go to him if he was cool with it. I would literally go for it. Like, when I tell you I would go for it like that, I would go for it like that, like a blink of an eye. But yeah, that's what I would say. It's just kind of crazy because it's like, am I a bad person for distancing a friend? But again, y'all have to. It's just so hard to put everything in these videos, but y'all have to realize that I literally haven't done nothing. It's not like I'm doing. It's like all I'm doing is doing less of what I was doing. That's really it. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing less of what I'm doing, right? Obviously, her focus is on the new person she's dating, and she's so happy, and she's so whoa. Everybody when they dating people and it's fresh and all that. Like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. And then like if she called me and I'm usually doing stuff or I'm busy doing other stuff, like, bruh, you calling me and I'm doing other stuff. I mean, I'm not talking to you every day like this, right? And then if I bring up something, let's say every day she would send me like 5 TikToks, right? So let's say she'll tag me in 5 TikToks a day, and I'll text her like, "Dang, where the TikToks at for the day?" She'll just be like, she'll do something. She'll say some reason why she didn't send them. But let the roles reverse. Where if I was sending her 5 TikToks a day, and I stopped sending them, she'd be like, "Yo, why you acting weird?" What, bruh? I'm busy just as much as you. What you talking about? Like, it just don't be making no sense to me, bro. And that's really all I gotta say to it. Like, at the end of the day, I just don't really know what to do. But I'm trying to see what this is in the background. Oh, it's Imagine Me. That's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. But my main thing of this video is just that understanding that there are certain boundaries, and at the end of the day, the biggest thing that you can do in any relationship is spend time with somebody if you care about them. Whether that be family, friends, I don't know, like couples or like a romantic relationships. All of that is all on time. Like if you got friends, spend time with your friends. If you don't spend time with them, I don't know. You should just know that it won't really be as close as you think it is. Now, granted, there could be some people. There could be some people, friends, relationship, anything that their relationship and all that works off of them not communicating a lot. That could be it, right? So like you can have some romantic, like you can have some friends that they only talk once a year, or they talk like every 2 years, but every time they talk, it's like they wasn't just not talking for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Definitely girls do that when they have beef with their girlfriend. They be like, "Oh, I hate her," and then like literally like 8 months later, they all back giddy got like they just wasn't about to kill each other, but whatever. Same with relationships. Maybe some people like long distance relationship, or maybe they like a spouse who don't text them every day and don't call them all the time, and they just send a little text every once a month or something. And maybe it's some family member where the parents and the child, they communicate like every 6 months. They just check in like, hey, how's life? All right, well, goodbye. Those are different things. But I just feel like for me, I feel like time is the most important thing. And then the thing is, when I hang out with her, like I was with her for the weekend, the guy was having problems with some of the stuff that we were doing. So he'd be like, I guess he had a problem that like she went to the gym with me, and she went to the gym with me, but he been asking her to go to the gym, but she didn't go to the gym. She only went with me, and again behind the scenes, she was yelling because I was playing with her and telling her I was running late, but I really wasn't running late. She was so mad over that, but she almost canceled it. But then it cost her money, so she came. But yeah, we did that, and it was cool, and I didn't think nothing of it. And then I think I was recording a video, like just doing a little video thing I'll do, and I think she said something like, she was too close to me or something like that. I don't know, cause we was literally sitting on the floor. I was sitting on her. I was sitting on the floor, literally on my phone, and then she came to sit next to me because we was about to leave for somewhere with her parents to go to somewhere. But I'm like, yeah, and then she was driving with me and talking. And he was calling her, but she didn't pick up, and he thought that was sneaky. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, some things I can understand, but I'm just like, yo, behind the scenes, trust me, there was nothing sneaky going on. It was literally, I'm recording her. Now she went to the gym with me, and instead of going with him, I don't know what to say on that note. But yeah, like when she was maybe ignoring his calls, again, I didn't know she was ignoring his calls, but she just probably she just wanted to talk to you. I don't know. Maybe she talked to you different tone, because I definitely think she talks to him. I don't feel like he knows the real her, and that's interesting to me, because it's like she's this, like, I don't know, poster girl that you be like, oh yeah, she's so awesome, she's so cool. But then like when you get to know her, she's super wild and she's a little crazy. Say nah, but I don't want to call her crazy, but she's just really goofy-ish type of thing. And I don't feel like he's seen that side of her. So, I mean, we'll see. I definitely think they've been talking now for basically like a year. So, for me, it definitely seems like you would think so. But I guess they only meet up on weekends and mainly on big events or something like that. Like, I guess they go into some basketball game later this week, she said. And, like, they'll go a little out-of-town trips to different places. Well, not like different places. Like, they travel in the world. But, like, they'll just go to different cities or something together. But for the main part, they only, I guess, just hang out for the weekend and doing that stuff. So all I gotta say is, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you have to distance yourself from certain people, and just after this weekend, seeing how mad she was at me and yelling at me and stuff like that, I just wasn't a fan. I mean, obviously, I'm just not a fan of people yelling at me, but the stuff she did this weekend, I just wasn't a big fan of. And it's funny because he texted me like, I feel like you're different. Da 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 da. What did I do to you? Listen, girl, it's a long list. It's like, nah, but it's kind of funny that she feels that. That's so crazy. But I be trying to play it off like, oh, nothing's wrong. Like, I'm just busy or this and that. Like, but not really. It's just like I'm kind of just cool on it right now. It's just like I just feel like there should be distance, because you care about this boundary level and stuff. I'm like, yeah, listen, I could do what I want to do, and you can do what you want to do, and at the end of the day, it is what it is, But yeah, so that's really it. I feel like I don't know. The main thing is just, am I a bad person because she's in a relationship doing that? But I feel like I'm not. I just feel like what I'm trying to do is let her have her focus on that. And I mean, maybe she does. Maybe she loses a friend or whatever. Again, she never lost me, but I'm not hanging out with her and all that stuff no more. But she's in a relationship where she just gained a friend. So it's like, you can't say that you losing me or whatever the case may be, but you have one with you right now. Like y'all communicate every day, so you really still have a friend. It's just like a switch of the friends. That's really it. Like, that's it. So that's how I feel, man. But the video is too long, and again, this takes forever to upload. But yeah. So thanks for tuning in. If you watched it, make sure to like, make sure to share, make sure to comment. the biggest thing is definitely to comment, because I just like interacting with different people. That's really it. I like having conversations. So if you comment in the comment section, just comment and be like, yo, here what you should comment. You should comment like, I think males and females can be friends. I do not think males and females can be friends. I think that you should set boundaries on friends who like you but you don't like them back, or vice versa, where you like a friend but they don't like you back. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. And or you could tell me what is your favorite fruit. You could tell me that. That'd be cool, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to make the rest of your life the best of your life, man, and keep moving forward, and the earth will always rotate. So yes, galaxy.